Hey guys, what is up? It's the Pro here, and welcome back to the RPG Maker VX Ace Horror series. Okay, we're gonna be opening the GIMP or whatever art program you're using, and we're gonna kind of make our own little window like thing, telling you your current objective. It's gonna be like your little notes, like you have these little notes. It's gonna be cool. Yeah. And the notes are also going to be contained in items. So, yar. So, like, after you read the first note, you'll be able to read it again just by going to items. Right. As we wait. Let's do this. All right, so, what was I going to... Oh, yeah. It needs to be 544. No, not 433. By 416. Now, let's get on with it. Let's get down. So delete the background layer. Make sure you have a transparent layer. And I'm gonna kind of make a. You know what? It doesn't need to be rounded. Just kind of. You know what? Actually, select all by pressing Control A. Go to select shrink by 25. So you have like this big thing in the middle. And what you want to do is actually don't worry about painting the borders yet, because we're gonna make it look ragged. So it's gonna be cool. Kinda, I guess. Kind of give it like a paper kind of color. It doesn't really look like paper too much, as it does poo, but whatever. You know what? This works. Let's go with this. Oh yeah, you know what would be another good idea would be go to the bilinear and do a FG to transparent. You see, well, you obviously can't see nothing right there. But see how it like creates these little things like that? I'm going to be creating a couple of those. Oh, wait, on new layers, of course. Layer upon layer. Why? What is this? You'll see. Honestly, I don't know how this is going to work. Opacity down. I don't know, it just kind of adds like a crinkle look to the paper. So I'm going to merge that down now. Now I'm going to go along the edges with this little free select tool here. It's going to kind of like make a... like kind of rugged-ish. And we're going to be saving a template, so we have, you know, a reference, so we don't have to keep doing this over and over again for each note. Doesn't have to be perfect, you know, just as long as, you know, you just kind of have your own thing. That's all that matters. You're going to delete. What? No, I'm sorry. Since you have all this selected, what you actually want to do is go to, where is it? Select, and you're going to do invert. And I just bumped my microphone. Where's invert? There you are. Now, you actually delete along the edges. So we got our own little kind of torn piece of paper thing. What you're going to want to do is make a new layer. Put the paper layer above this one. Right-click the paper layer. Alpha to selection. Go underneath this. Go to select grow by 2. And then fill it in with black. So now you have the borders of your paper. We obviously don't want it like completely black though, right? We need it kind of like darker, but not black. So maybe like that. Like a dark brown. And there we go. So now we have our little sheet of paper that we need to make look a little more rugged. So what you want to do is select this little thing right here. It says lock alpha channel on the paper layer. You're going to, actually, you know what? Let's just blur it a little more. 25. And there you go. So now you just kind of got like this gradiented paper sheet. So Control S, I'm going to save it. And yeah, I got a bunch of folders here. What? JTK 374E. And I don't even know what that is. Giraffe. Yes, that is an inside joke that New Guy Games would understand, actually. Because he's the one that introduced me to that inside joke, and it's amazing. Template. I'm just going to name it template. So now, well, actually, you know what? Let's make some kind of note. Oh, you know what? Let's handwrite it. Yeah, that'd be cool. Or not 2. The size about 4, maybe. kind of make it look a little sloppy. Try to make it look a little more neat, actually, less sloppy. Actually, I got an idea. Kind of curl the O. No. Let's try that, actually. I'm going to curl the O. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. I'm actually going to curl this, too. Yeah, it looks alright. That, however, looks funny. Alright. S. Notes. Yeah, I like that. Now we're actually... Aw, dagnabbit, I should have put that on another layer. Son of a ham. Control A. Control N. What? Not Control A, what am I talking about? A new layer thing. Oh my gosh. I'm actually going to make this even... You know what? Let's do a size 3. N. Wait, start up here. So we can kind of curl it. O. T. E. S. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. Now we're going to do a new layer and do the same thing we did with the paper to outline it. So we're going to select all on the layer that has all the text, or alpha to selection rather. We're going to do grow by 1 or 2 actually. Let's try 2. I think it looks kind of good, but the text is a little too blurred. So copy and paste that once, and it's less blurred. Now, grow by 2. Maybe we should just grow by 1 actually. That looks good. Yeah, it looks amazing actually. That doesn't look that bad at all. Okay, now I'm going to add like this big like bar that goes across. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to make a new layer. And I'm going to start here. Going to end there. Now, don't worry, it's not going to show up. All you have to do is go to one of these. Select one of the filters. The bar is too high up, actually. Let's try maybe right here. Yeah, I like that right there. Alright, so now we're going to do what? Which one should we do? That one looks alright, the difference, but subtract. No. Grain merge looks alright. Here, let's do darken only and kind of decrease the transparency to about 31. That looks alright. But you know, on a crinkled piece of paper, nothing's going to be straight, right? So what you want to do is right click, go to filters, go to distort, and eye warp. We're going to be moving just a tad little bit. Kind of keep clicking around a little bit. And that should do it. And it looks a little too bent. Let's try it again. Distorts, eye warp. Actually, you can decrease the amount too. Drag along the line. That looks alright. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. We're going to go with this. Now, the font I'm going to be using is probably going to be... This one. This one looks kind of cool. I'm going to make sure the text is white. And say... Plans for tomorrow. Now, don't worry, it's not going to be all blurred like that all the time. Now, underneath that, actually, I'm going to have smaller text. So this is actually going to be slightly larger. Like so. This is going to be like the title of it, and then the message is going to be all like right here. So, file new layer. Repeat the same method. Select all. Select. Grow. This time by 1. You know what? I'm going to do this. So far, I'm saving that as the template. And now we're going to have white text again, but this time it's going to be a slightly different font, maybe right here. And we're going to do... Let's see. Let's come up with plans. I promised to... Hold on, let's shrink the text a little bit. Maybe size 18. Yeah, that's good right there. I like that. Promise to play with Jake today. Probably waiting. He's probably going to be waiting for me outside. You know what? Actually, waiting can be fit into that, couldn't it? Yeah. Waiting for me outside. Should go out there and play. Alright. What else do we gotta add? Like, we can't just, you know, like, keep it like this. Okay, I'm trying to think of what to add here. I don't want to break my promises. I still haven't decided what we're going... Oh, cool, we're going to have a multiple choice where you can play a different game with Jake. That's a good idea. To play yet. I think I'll leave that up to Jake. So there's our first note. I'm going to have like some text down here maybe saying enter to close and all that. But first, move that down here and create... Wait, you know what? Create a new layer under that one actually. So you don't have to move it. It's much easier. Select all. You know this method by now. Grow by 1. And by the way, hold control and then paint to paint the other color right here. See? Alright, so there's our first note. I'm saving that as a template. Make sure you keep these things, by the way, these two up here. Make sure you keep them. Do not merge them or anything like that, because you're going to be... The whole point of the template is so you can change this text. And, Alright. So I'm going to have down here, maybe in that one font. Actually, right here is fine. Oh, actually... Interesting. Huh. But... Yeah, let's go with this right here, I guess. It's my swag. Not really, no. Swag. Really? I made the giant goo there. Because, you know, goo. I don't know what I'm saying. So, we're going to do the same method. But this time we're going to grow it by 2. And grow a pair. Never mind. Bad joke. Alright, anyways. Enter is closed. So, we're done with our first note. Save as a template. And I'm going to export this into RPG Maker. Yes, I do have PCSX2. Not RPGXP. Big space right here. Horror game. And graphics. We're going to go to pictures. We're going to call it Note 01. Note 01. So now we're going to have the player be like, hey, we got like a note here. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Sorry, guys. Ignore me. Or you probably don't want to ignore me since I'm doing a tutorial, but never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. So after he turns down, I should check my notes. So now we're going to actually have it where you can collect this note here. So first thing you want to do is get rid of the note by... What? Oh. Just get rid of the note altogether. Like, you don't even have to have it there. We're going to make an event. It's going to be tile C. It is that note. You know what? Let's have these notes. It's cool. I like these kind of notes. Righty. Do that right there. And priority, same as characters. Trigger is the action button. We're going to do. Yes, we're going to do. And we're going to play a sound effect. No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Huh. Look for item. I didn't know you had a coin sound. What? Huh. No. Huh. That is amazing. Huh. Okay, I'm trying to find like a good pickup sound effect. Huh. Oh. Huh. That's awesome. I didn't even know we had these sound effects. That's not a bad sound effect. Let's go with the key, I guess. And then we're going to do you obtained a note. Now, before that, okay, before the text, you want to do set move route. Wait, no, you don't, actually. You don't have to do that. Press Control X on the text. We're going to do Control Stealth Switch A is on. New, Stealth Switch A. And auto run. You obtained a note. And then we're going to have it show a picture. And it's going to be note 1. We're going to actually, oh, and you know what? Actually, what we're going to do is we are going to make a common event for the note. So go to your database, go to common events, say read note. Now, we're going to get a little advanced here. We're going to be able to display all the notes in one single, in one common event. So we're going to do control variables. We're going to name this one note. Note! I don't know. And just, I don't even know why I click control variables. Conditional branch, actually, instead of control variables. Variable note is equal to 0. Or, no, uncheck the set handling conditions. So if it's equal to 0, it shows picture. Remember how I was explaining how, you don't like picture 1, 2, and 3 and all that before? Make this one 3, so it's above the shadows. And we have notes. It obviously displays the first note. But opacity is 0, so we're going to make it kind of like fade in. I wonder if there's a way you can disable the player's movement. I might actually... I've run into a problem there. Maybe not. Maybe not. Anyways, we're going to do move picture. Make sure it's on 3. And opacity is just leave all this normal. So it fades in. Well then, you know what? Actually, 3. Sorry. Make it about a half a second. So 30 frames. And auto run, make it auto run, because this might actually stop the player from moving. Then we're going to do conditional branch, button, enter. Where is it? Really? Oh, what is enter? C. Yeah, I believe it's C. is pressed. Uncheck the box. We're gonna do move picture, copy and paste that. This time, the exact same thing, but 0. And remember, I set on wait. And now we're going to do erase event. That should disable the player from moving until you press enter and it closes. And I'm going to do call common events. That is it. Awesome. Yeah, here we go. Call common event, read note. That's all we got to do. And make sure you do control self switch B is on. And then just make sure this is action button on B. Alright. Save and test this out like a boss. No, sorry. Not gonna beatbox. Got a ham turkey. What? 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 Oh, I forgot to end the event. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, I keep clicking the wrong one. See, I told you guys you should have ended the event. Did you listen? No, I'm just joking. We're gonna do control self switch B. Same thing we did last time, actually. Ironic. B is on. Try this again. Dude, I love that theme, though. It's amazing. For shizzles. Yeah, we know. You should go to sleep. La la la. La la la. La 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 la. Oh, I forgot to change the speed. Anyways, we obtained a note. Now, there's really no way of telling if we can walk around or not. And it's not closing. Oh, we can walk. Ugh. Fine, make this parallel. Oh, you know what? Actually, I have an idea. What we're going to do is we are going to change this to parallel. And we are going to do... Oh, you know what? Okay, never mind the whole conditional branch C is pressed thing. But we do need to kind of erase this right here. Hold on. Wait. You know, I actually have to find out something. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I literally have never tried this before, but there should be a way to loop the player, set move route player to nothing, uncheck the wait, and just to make sure that that's working, I'm actually going to decrease the opacity to 100 so you can see kind of through the note. When C is pressed, make sure it's on parallel this time, not auto run. When C is pressed, it does that. But then we're going to do a break loop. I've never done this before, so I'm completely new to the looping thing. I never really had a purpose to them until now. Let's see. Can you move any faster? Cause I forgot to change the thing again. Okay, now it's just gonna keep looping. Oh, what if we do a break loop right there? You know what? I'm gonna make this a lot faster. By doing self switch B is on instantly for now. We're gonna remove that soon, but you know what? Just to be on the safe side, change speed to 3 or 4. Dagnabbit. There we go. Now it's speed because it's gonna be normal whenever we do yar. Yes, whenever we yar, because why not? Everybody yars. If you don't yar, there's something wrong with you. Oh, good. Oh, still does it. Alright, works for me. No, dagnabbit. How do we stop ourselves from moving? And how come the C thing is not working? Oh, I'm an idiot. C branch, okay. Exit event processing. That's why it's not closing, because it's constantly trying to update. Now, what we're going to do is, instead, okay, we're going to put that, we're going to press Control X on that to cut it out for now. Now we're going to, never mind the whole exit event processing thing, by the way. I think we can do auto run, but it's still not going to do the same thing. It's just, I mean, it's still going to allow us to move. Maybe we, I don't know. Alright, anyways, so right here you want to do control variables note equal to 99, or 999. Why? Because this is, yeah. It'll allow us to be able to press enter to close the thing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? What was I doing? Oh, that's right, control. No, conditional branch. I'm sorry, guys. I kind of lost the train of thought for a second there. Note is equal to 999. 999. Saying Hitler. And conditional branch C is being pressed. By the way, you can kind of get rid of the set handling if you want to. Now that should allow us to close the note. I'm actually gonna, but I don't know how to like stop the player from moving. Hold on, let me check one more time on something. Okay, guys, I found a script by Yanfly. It is like a stopping thing. All right, let's. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be downloading this as soon as I can find out how to download. Oh, download link. Dude. So here's the script. What you want to do is, you see it's an RB file. If you downloaded it, if it downloaded for you, open it up in Notepad. Highlight it all and press Control C. Now go to RPG Maker. Press OK for that for now. And what we're gonna do is right under Materials where it says Insert here, you're gonna right click and click Insert. I did unpause the recording, didn't I? Yeah. Make sure. You can get minimized, good sir. And we're gonna press Control V to paste it. Now there's a movement switch is 22. Stop NPC, stop player is 23. So we're gonna stop the player by activating switch 23. Let's press OK, and it should be user friendly. So never mind all that, and we don't worry about. Okay, you know what? Get rid of that. And so we have, if you're confused, conditional branch note equals 0. You know what? We don't even need that within the note thing. Oh, you know what? Cancel all that we just did. Sorry. We do kind of need the note 99 thing. We still need that. Alright, so what we're going to do is control, right underneath the control variables, we're going to do control switches. And we're going to name switch number 23 stop player. Make it on. Press Control C, Control V over here, and then turn it off. That should work. I don't know, but I'm gonna get rid of that switch B on thing now, since it doesn't work. I could have just changed the thing from the beginning, but, you know, why not? Who doesn't like potatoes? What? This is gonna be like the last thing for this episode, as soon as I can get this to work. Yes, it works! But we can't close it. Son of a turd. Hold on, you know what? Press F1 and you can bring up this thing. Yeah, enter is C. Why is it not working? Come on. Okay, my gosh. Why is this not working? Oh, actually event processing. Duh, that's why. Erase event underneath all that, and now it should work. You know what? I am going to make this faster. No, it wouldn't work because it would be dark. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. boss. This song will get stuck in your head. You'll hear it in your sleep all day long. All day and night. Dang it. Oh. Why you know work, you piece of garbage. You annoy me so much. Why you know work? I don't know. Hold on. Never mind that thing. Just put it down here. Son of a... Yeah, if the C is being pressed. You know what? Let's try this. Script input dot... No, input dot trigger. Input... Wait. C. I think that's how it goes. Let's see. No pun intended. Input.update, input.press, input.trigger. Okay, that's how you do that. So here's what we would do. Actually, input trigger. But yeah. So we're gonna close that, go back to common event, and right here, we're gonna do input replace trigger with or replace press with trigger. Like so. And now whenever we press C, then it should close it out. I don't know why. Like it's not... I don't know why it's... Oh, I do know. I am such a stupid dork. Man. So we're going to do another conditional branch in this one. I get it now. I can't believe it was so simple. Variable note is not equal to 999. Copy and paste these things right here within this. And uncheck the else box. So now we have note equals 0 and note is not equal to 999. And add the conditional branch that we deleted back. If variable note is equal to 999. I keep doing the else thing. Control, there we go. So now there's our little script thing, and remember to change the variable. Control variables. Note 99. Now I'm almost positive this is gonna work. Note how I said almost. Make sure we stop the player before everything else happens too, though. This is gonna be a long episode. Might take a while to render, but you know what? It's fine. Yes, we know you are going to sleep, and you're going to wake up, and you are going to read your notes. Oh my gosh, it's just not effing closing. I'm going to rage. What the F? Bombs? Okay, the stupid variable is equal to 99. Oh my gosh. This is so annoying. This is a parallel process. Oh. This is still auto run. Ah! I bet that was the problem. If not, I'm going to like cry in a corner and like be I can almost guarantee that was the problem. I should have a skip button. Not really. Son of a fudge. Why is this not closing? Oh my god, this is so chronically irritating. You know what? Let's actually take this code. And no, because that wouldn't work either. Oh my gosh, dude. This is really stupid and annoying. Hold on. Let's, just paste that right there, the C button. And we're going to do what? Oh, erase picture. 1. And uncheck the wait for completion thing. I honestly, guys, I am sorry. I really don't know why this isn't working. Because I remember back when I had RPG Maker 2003, you'd make your own little things, like your own menu and all that, using events, and it worked perfectly fine then. I don't understand why it's not working. Yeah, I don't understand. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back when I finish figuring this. Alright, guys. I don't know if this will work, but let's try this. Close note. So after all this, it calls a common event close note. We're gonna copy and we're gonna put the C button thing there instead. Put this to parallel process. Conditional switch. Stop players on. Now this should work. Like, if it doesn't work, I'll have to figure it out off screen. It works perfectly fine in like RPG Maker 2003 when you do stuff like this. I don't know why it's not working with VX Ace. Maybe it's racist against cool stuff. I don't know. No, but it sure loves turning it off. It just doesn't. You guys know what? You know what? We did it. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I'm an idiot! I forgot to set it to 3. Oh, I'm a dork and a half. Oh my gosh. Now this should work. How did I not notice that? Oh great, yeah, let's close it instantly, even though you're not pressing the C button. Cause you know, we're real smart like that. Cause you know, RPG Maker VX Ace loves common events. F you. Piece of turd. I don't know. I don't understand. Like, honestly, I can't figure this out. Like, I'm legit, like, kind of angry right now because it should be working because I can do it in all the other RPG makers. But VX Ace is being a real... Watch here. I gotta watch my mouth. I'm legit, though, starting to get pretty upset. This is stupid. It calls it, and it works even though you're not pressing the C button, which the conditional branch clearly says if you're pressing the C button. Oh man, you piece of garbage. What the hell's the point in a conditional branch if it's not gonna be a conditional branch, dude? Seriously. Seriously, like, I don't get that. Can anybody can anybody make any sense out of that? I got one more idea. Cut that out real quick. And then instead of cell switch B, we're gonna do we're gonna do conditional branch. Let's try this here. See, maybe it just doesn't work in yeah. When it's pressed, it calls a common event and it changes cell switch B on. I also have one more idea if this doesn't work. But man, dude, this is getting way too annoying. Seriously. No, it's still calling it. Why is it calling it? C is not being pressed. Huh? Now this is starting to not make any bit of sense at all. You know what? I should sue Interbrain for causing gray hair on me right now. Input.trigger. Why do I keep inpute for, man? Trigger C. I love how the conditional branch automatically runs itself, even though you're not pressing that button. That is like the most prodigy thing Enderbrain has ever done. Sarcasm. Yeah, I know I obtained a note. Thank you. Oh, isn't that lovely? That's amazing. I got an idea. Okay, this should work. This honestly should work. Alright, so we're going to do Conditional Branch. I think we figured it out, guys. Even though it caused gray hair on us. Conditional Branch stop player is off. Like if the player is stopped, you obtain a note. Open read note. Otherwise, if it's on, Conditional Branch input C, call comment event the close note. See? We got it. Like a boss. Now, if this doesn't work, I am calling Enterbrain and demanding my money back, even though I haven't bought RPG Maker yet. Like, you owe me. You know what? No. Just charge them for hospital bills. For going crazy. This better work this time. Yes! It worked! Yes! It worked! Thank you! Thank you! Ugh. Man. Now that works, we're gonna have to convert that into Conditional Branch. You know what? Actually, copy that, and we're going to do note open. Trigger parallel. When let's do switch number 1. Opened note is on. That's when this all gets triggered. Call comment event read note. And yeah. Man, this is gonna get a lot better. All of it should be good. Yeah, this should work. Let's try that really quick, and then I'll end off this episode. Instead of read note, we're going to do note open. And keep that there just in case. No, we gotta delete that and see if it works. Press Control X, by the way. Make sure it's not permanently deleted. I'm gonna figure this out, like, if it's the last thing I do. Note to self, never use images again. Thanks to Yanfly for also saving a giant headache. But Jesus, okay. That's all there is to it. The stupid ass retarded parallel process comment events don't work. Alright. Problem solved. We know what's going on. Comment events are, to be honest with you, a bitch. So, I guess we're done. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.